Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I am a certified trainer and practice group leader with Spring Forest Qigong, which was created by Master Cheng Yi Lin. How are you today? It's Sunday here, April 19th, so I'm not sure when you're watching it. But I'm in a soulful mood. So we've got deep presence as our intention. Hi, Lynn and June and Pam. So let's start with our minute for peace. So you have your feet. You can do the standing, sitting, or lying down. But I'll tell you for standing, feet shoulder hip distance apart. Bend your knees. Bring your hands together in prayer position in front of your chest, in front of your heart. Feel the connection to the earth. Feel peaceful energy coming up through the bottom of your feet, through your whole body, out the top of your head to the ends of the universe, and peace coming down from the universe through your whole body, through your head, your shoulders, and down into the earth. And let's just be peace radiators. We're allowing ourselves to fill up with peace and to radiate any extra out. Here we go. And that seems pretty good. Here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not sure if it was a full minute or not. It may have been a little more. Felt good. Haha. So, excellent. And let's say hi to Susan and Yi Pang as well. So we're bringing in deep presence. So let's just start our practice and see what happens. So you can start bouncing from the knees, elbows out a little bit, fingers open, smile on your face, tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth, straighten up your spine. Let the shoulders just fall down. So we've got our elbows a little bit out, but other than that, you're totally, and that's still relaxed. So you can be relaxed here and let yourself be totally limp, and then just as if there's a little hook on your elbows and there's a string attached and someone just pulling them out gently. Hi, Alicia. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Deep presence. So follow your breath in as deeply as you can. And feel that life force deep within you. And then we'll take our hands over our heads and then we'll bounce for 5 minutes with our hands up over our heads. Now, if it's too long for you, you need to come down at some point, then just go ahead, no worries. And remember, anything you can't do physically, just use your visualization, use your feeling. Feel and visualize that you're standing and you're bouncing and you're waking up your chi, your life force within yourself. Breathing in, let yourself be part of a continual flow of life flowing in and out and in and out. And you can imagine it. Easiest way to tell is your breath, right? Because we can feel that. So you can also visualize light flowing through you. through the earth to the universe, end of the universe and back. You know, top of your head down. Maybe it feels good to have it come from below, from your feet. Rise up and through you and out back to the end of the universe and back through the earth. Touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, and then tuck your chin in a little bit. And as you're getting in balance, notice the bottom of your feet. Are you leaning back today? Are you pretty much centered? Are you tilting over to one side or the other? And just invite balance in your life today. Invite balance. Invite this deep presence. And as you're bouncing, you may start to feel as if you're a lava lamp. I like the idea of a lava lamp. You might feel as if you're a lava lamp, right? And so you got bubble, 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 bubble coming up. And then that bubble is like little joy. And it pops. And it makes a smile on your face. And it goes all the way up to your eyes. And remember that SMILE stands for Start My Internal Love Engine. So turn those little fires on. Turn them up. The old-fashioned lamp, right, with the thick cloth wick. And you twist it on the side. And then it has more wick, more light. So turn yours up a little bit. And as you're bouncing, also notice the lower dantian. That's your vitality center. Notice the light there in the lower dantian. So strong and vital and yet gentle. And then you might come up with your attention to your middle dantian. And that one is growing brighter and brighter as you breathe in and out. Notice where your hands are. And if you feel some tension anywhere, then just put your attention to it gently. That's going to send the chi to open up, to soften. Did you sleep kind of funny? And maybe your neck's got a little crick in it, then you send the chi flowing down. Hi, Isabel. One more minute. Experience your life force as much as you can right now. When you're ready, bring your hands down from both sides. Say good morning to your chi field. Did you know your chi field is a place of protection? It is like the pericardium around your heart. And it's always noticing. It has all your information about you, and then when it interacts with other chi fields, other people, places, objects, whatever, you get information about that. And it may be something that's saying, oh yeah, walk into that. You know, you're going to a garden and it just smells so beautifully. And your chi field say, yeah, we could want more of that. Or maybe it's like you're turning around the corner and all this big wind, and your body's like, well, I don't know if I really like that so much. And then it's going to contract a little bit. So when we're doing Spring Force Qigong, we're learning how to notice what's going on with our chi field. And extreme, more of an extreme example to help you to kind of feel about that. So pretend you're 2 years old, 2 or 3, and your sibling you just got this little teddy bear, and your sibling or somebody just takes it out, right? And then you get angry, and so feel about that, and everything pulls in for your little fists and everything, right? And then now imagine that you just saw a rainbow. You're watching a rainbow unfold, and feel yourself expand. So try stuff like that to help yourself to notice, what does your chi field feel like? How is it changing? What's it telling you? All right, that's a little bit into our deep presence theme. So how about that? Well done. Okay, so that was our bouncing. Let's do our shoulder shrugs. Lift those beautiful shoulders up to the ears. Head goes back. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Release the shoulders down and pull the shoulders down. And 2 more times. Shoulders up, head back. Continue to breathe, tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Release the shoulders down, head comes up, and let the magnets from the earth just pull your shoulders down. And lift them up again. All right, one more time. Ready? Pulling up, head goes back. And release the shoulders down. And pull the shoulders down. Very, very good. All right, now we'll tap and come. Tap the cheekbones. Open, open, open. All blockages are gone. Completely healed. Completely healed. Open up. Make sure your arms are not tight down like, that little 3-year-old. Release that out. Open, open, open. And then the beginning of the eyebrows. Open, open, open. Feel like you're walking through a field and you have no allergies. So it's like, for some reason or other, even if you have some, you don't have any today, and you just walk through and you enjoy the beauty and all the smells and the gentle breeze. So ideal. And if that is triggering you, then think of something else. Come down to your C7. It's probably nice and supple already. So, picture whatever it is for you that feels so calming and so welcoming. Clap your hands. Stimulate your heart. Inside left elbow and the right side. And if you want to hold that last one and see if you can feel where the vibration's going. And since we were talking about chi fields, can we feel the effect of this on our chi field? That's interesting. Come on, one more set. So she's always moving, right? And things are always changing. And it seems because we have this physical form and we've sat on chairs that are hard as anything, right? Let's do one more set. And that you know, there's this form and it's not moving and nothing is changing. And you think, oh man, nothing's changing. And then the things in your life, right, seem to be going really slow and nothing's changing. And you're like, oh, let's just keep going with this. This feels really good. And you feel like, I'm just I'm a statue and I'm stuck, or it's so-and-so's fault. I mean, just, I don't know. Just feel that stuckness, that solid boulders you can't move. I don't know why this is coming to me right now, but it is. So let's just keep doing that. Just feel that. And then let's take a deep breath in while we're doing this. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, let's do it again. I know things start changing when I start giggling, so we're gonna go with it. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. In, out. In, out. And I want you to feel what you feel. What is going on? Are you still solid? Try again to go to that solid part. You're immovable. Nothing's going to change. Your back is solid. Your neck hurts. Go to that deep, deep, deep. And then we're going to laugh it out. I think that's what we're doing. We're laughing it out. So as we keep cupping, get yourself to the point of, this is just ridiculous. And start laughing. And see what happens. Now, my knees just went and lowered. So bring more of this vibration in. See if you can feel where the vibration's going. Isn't this interesting? And get a giggle. It's like, why are we doing this? I don't know. But feel that vibration, because I'm feeling it now. More. And feel it going into those solid points. There we go. We're learning how to feel the blockages. Okay. I get it now. Feel the vibration, right? And feel where it might be stopping. And that's where you want to send some laughter. So send some laughter in. And maybe the back here, where you're, no idea where I'm at. In the rib cage there. Where else is there? Take a breath in. Breathe out. And play with your inhale and exhale. As we do this, we're opening up the heart, the lungs, getting things flowing. Aha! See what's happening. You might feel some vibration, some movement. I've got like buzzing happening in my legs right now. Where is it happening in you? What's going on? Is your stomach grumbling? Are you, I don't know, is there some laughter coming up? Laughter is so good at breaking up blockages. Did you know that? So let's try it. Let's breathe in. And on purpose, breathe out. Ha 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 ha. And let's try another one. Breathe in. Ha 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 ha. And see if your body bends like that. That's opening. I can feel opening. This is quite an interesting practice we're having here today. All right, now let's settle our hands. See if you can feel. I've got loads of vibration in the left hand, some vibration in the right hand. I think it might be nice to just lay them on our lower dantian. Settle in, see how your posture feels, how your feet feel, your tailbone, the spine, shoulders, your cheeks. Did your jaw just relax? And then we'll bring our hands out so we are in beginning of the universe position, okay? And we're going to say the password. So as you're kind of feeling yourself, and there we go, chi field. See if you can feel your chi field more now that we did that over and over again and we added laughter. And say the password. I'm in the universe. The universe is in my body. Whoa, as I tip backwards. The universe and I combine together. And just notice what you notice. Where is the chi? Do you feel it flowing? Can you feel yourself one with the universe? Connect to what's most divine for you. Maybe it's laughing Buddha today, since we're laughing. And ask for what we want. Ask. Deep presence. Do you think the deep stillness is still? Is it empty? The emptiness empty? Or is it filled with joy? So hold that for a second. Okay, I'm looking for something. Hang on, I'm coming back. So if you're feeling you're at the point where you want to go deeper and whatnot, one thing you can do is get Master Lin's Enlightenment Promise, and then find friends. I ended up bringing in 5 other people, so we were going between 6 and 5 at each meeting, and we'd meet once every 3 weeks, once every 5 weeks, just whatever. It's taken a year since I bought the book, almost. I don't know exactly when we started. And we just finished. We're going to have our last conversation, meeting, and discussion this week. That has helped me a lot, especially having other people doing this. So, so that might be something that you're ready for. Okay, and of course, if you want to talk about it, just let me know. Happy to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Tap our tailbone. That feels good. Let's just tap the tailbone. This is a very unusual practice today. We had laughing. We had kind of a massive jumping around. I don't know. There was feeling tight, right? We came into the what does it feel like when your chi field comes in, and what's it feel like when you expand? And I hope you're feeling quite expanded. So right now we're just tapping the tailbone, opening up the spine even more. And so that was interesting. We did the clapping and those exercises as our practice even before we did it, totally out of order. And And that's how it came to us today. And so then you go with it. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. All right, beautiful. All right, so now we've got this wonderful chi field. It's just filled with some jokes and some I don't know what, all of whatever it is, colors, whatever you brought in, and let ourselves feel like the lower Dantian is calling it all in a ball of light. So you can have all these experiences that you had today. You can have the whole thing permeate in you, and it's going to help you. We're going to spin the ball of light. So spin, spin, spin while I yammer on, because apparently I'm yammering some more. So let all the experiences just help you to refine. Something is refining today. We were deep presence is where we're going. We asked for it. We've got that. And so allow that. Maybe it's just so we know we have that, and we know something more about it, or we can feel our chi field more. Something changed today in a positive way. All right, let that spin, 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 faster and faster, get smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter. Oh, okay. And it tucks deep behind the navel. Okay, so I just got a little message that today, Master Lin said, today is a day of extra changeability in the energy. So I think that's why we're doing that, and so we can notice what's happening and give yourself as much of a gentle and not that much stuff you're doing day to day, very self-care, okay? And so, yeah, so that's the message from Master Lin, and apparently the universe was having us do this, so I'm grateful. And hi, Margaret. All right. So it turns into a tiny little energy pill, and why don't see what it turns into for you. I got a little Buddha. My little Buddha is gonna be there and protect me. Maybe you have your master guide or spirit animal or something that yours turns into to keep you and your loved ones protected today. All right. Let's take a giant 10,000 hand breath in. Be grateful to Master Lin, to all his masters, to the universe for us being able to have insider information here that says take care of yourself today and send protection to all that you love and care about. And remember the kindness. This is a really, really important day to do acts of kindness. All right, maybe it's just not yelling when something goes wrong. That can be a good act of kindness. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And just know beautiful things can happen. We're going to protect ourselves, and we're going to continue to radiate peace, and beautiful things are going to happen. All right. Take care. Bye.